Hello, my name is Lauren. I am a sound healing doula, and today I'm going to be talking about the Serenity upgrade ceremonies that I create, and I want to focus today on the water rituals or the water ceremonies, also known as a shower, and just how it has really shifted things for me as I've been making more space for the intention of having a shower that is a healing space for me. So I have been such an advocate for how water heals and how beautiful it is, and how fortunate I am when it comes to having access to clean water, having access to an abundance of water, having access to the ability to have hot water as well. Having just those three things is priceless. It is just amazing. And one way that I love being able to use the water is through showering, and I just love it so much. It makes me feel amazing. It calms me down when I'm emotionally overstimulated. It wakes me up when I'm unstimulated from life, and I just feel just uncomfortable with how I feel. It really does help me regulate so that I can function, and that is why I love it on a basic level. But while I'm navigating my spiritual journey, navigating my business, navigating my healing journey as a whole concept, the shower or just water as a whole has been an amazing tool and an amazing support for me. So depending on what phase of my healing I'm at, I will typically I'll have my regular routine, but then I will have a very special day which I call my goddess day. And recently these goddess days have been, or elements of them have become, part of a daily practice where I'm holding that vibration of honoring myself as the goddess that I am, and I am able to feel into who I am in that moment with the support of the shower. And while the water is running, I will prepare my space and my mind before I get in, and there are a very sacred set of steps that happen before I even set foot in the shower. And what it does for me is it allows me to switch from being present and showing up in front of other people to me just being able to show up in a way for myself and my inner child. So there is a slightly different version. So I'm literally removing the mask, and I will say this a lot. I keep using that term, removing the mask, because that's what it visually looks like when I'm going into ceremony, when I'm shifting from being in front of others, and that includes family, to just being by myself and knowing that I get to treat myself with just tapping into spirituality and just being who I am at my core. And the water, number one, is an incredible sound itself. Like I love the sound of running water, and it helps me to visualize a space that is clear, because I feel like having access to so much water at any one time is amazing. And then from that point moving on, when I'm in the shower, I'm able to connect to the ocean, and I'm able to, I meditate in the shower, and I have the biggest intuitive hits. These intuitive downloads are amazing. They feel safe to me, and I am able to make connections with things that I have probably seen, or if I feel inspired by something and I can't quite finish that thought, the shower is the place for me to find that missing piece that is really weighing on my heart, that I'm struggling to find the answer to. The shower is that place. So with the shower space, I know that is something that is really, really something that I want to honor. And the upgrade ceremonies can move from me having a particular lotion to me upgrading that lotion to fit the vibration or the space or the energy that I want to embody. And it feels amazing. When I move from one scent or fragrance to another one, because sometimes my brain kind of gets a bit bored of stuff, so I do have to change it up a little bit. But when I do upgrade, I'm very aware that something has to change, and it increases in value, and sometimes that can be financial, so it will be a little bit more expensive. But the whole idea with each upgrade, with all of these things, is that I have been able to grow and expand my business or my awareness around all of this, so that I'm able to hold that level of money. So it's not like I am spending beyond my means and I struggle, so then there's that negative connection to me paying for that thing or that lotion. It's something there to treat myself, and I feel so incredibly blessed when I do actually meet that energy goal, because I know when I'm getting close to it or I've surpassed it, because it does feel different internally. And while I'm waiting for the clients or whatever, I'm focusing on different things that are meant for me to experience. And I like while I'm in the space of creating and loving where I'm at the moment, the shower routine has really allowed me to think like, okay, what is the next thing that is going to put the biggest smile on my face? And it doesn't matter what it is, I will try my hardest to make it happen. And yeah, like the cleansing powers of the water, and the fact that while I'm not connected, or like I'm not able to be like right next to the ocean, I have the ability to bring the ocean to me with the resources that I have available, and that to me feels very fun. So yeah, like the fact that I've been able to adjust my surroundings so that I can still have access to where I'm able to be spiritually powerful, and thinking like not putting that limitation on myself that I need to be near a clear body of water in a hot country in order to access my spiritual abilities. This is that small action that I can do daily to help me feel close to my spiritual gifts, and like just giving myself that much needed self-care. And I love it. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say about me having my shower routine and using that as my very own way to create a sacred upgrade ceremony. So as always, if you feel the invite to work with me, I would love to direct you to my website, which is linked in the description down below. And also, if you feel like you want to send a message, talk, you can comment below, or you can send me a message on Instagram, and my handle to all of my socials is in the description. So I will